Hi, I'm Cynthia for Artbeads Cafe.
And I'm Cheri.
And today we want to talk about links, right? And links, it's a component that is pretty important that we use a lot. And we wanted to share with you the way how we use them.
Right.
Because
in different ways, right?
Yes.
We use them in several different ways.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of samples here to show you today. But let's have a look first about what type of links you can find. They come from so many different shapes, different colors, different finishing. This is a beautiful finish that we have here. They are from garden beads and it's enamel. That's right.
Beautiful enamel, yeah.
Beautiful, and look at these flowers. It's a link, and it's really gorgeous.
It is.
And then we have those beautiful leaves also from a non-design, and those are very easy to use because they just go right on your
Right, they've got that
arms.
little bit of a curve to fit your wrist.
Yes.
Yeah, they're perfect for that.
Beautiful. And then we have links with some crystal in there, or it's just a bezel and you add your own crystals. Those are from Tiracas. Here is a beautiful link also
love
from
that.
Tiracas. Little nature type like this one, and then this one that is have a modern look. That is really cool too. Size, so many different sizes. We have some small ones, some bigger ones. There are so many
Right.
different links that you can play with. And well, let's start on your side, Cheri, and show what
See
we
how
have.
how we did it.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so I'm going to start here with these wonderful tiara cast flower links and how we've linked them together. You know, we've linked these together to form a wonderful kind of bib style necklace and have the really fun bright Swarovski crystals hanging from them. So I love that look. This one is just the simple link to link to link.
Right.
And the colors and the combination, the two tones of metal work really well with each other, and just really fun to use. And you'll see we use them in several different places here, right? So I'm going to move this one out.
We
of
love
my
those
way.
flowers. They're really great.
Yeah,
They're really fun to
love
work with.
them. And so here are you wired them together.
Yes, and I thought, what about if I just put them together? I didn't want to do a jump ring in between. I just thought, what about if I just wire them together? And it works really well. I just love that. So imagine, I use only 3, but imagine it's like a Lego, right? You put more and more, and you have you make your own design.
I love that. Link to link to link.
Yes.
So I'm going to go here next before I knock these over. These are beautiful filigree enameled links.
Beautiful.
And here we've linked 2 together for a really fun, loud earring. And but you could certainly do just one and have just that little bit of floral, little bit of antique whimsy. I just love these. I like to mix up the colors. We made them opposite each other, but you can make them to match.
Right.
You can do them however you want.
Well, I love how you did that
I think those are
opposite. It's really fun, yes.
Yeah. So they're going to go over here so I don't knock them over. And then here we have this really sweet pair, these really wonderful little links, link to link to link, to make just this fun dangle. Finished it off with a little drop, a little Swarovski pearl drop. And I think they're just
so
really sweet. And this could easily be 1 link, 2 links, or more. So those were a lot of fun. And then Cynthia, you did this wonderful.
You know, I love steampunk. And we have those wheels. And I thought I need to use them together. And the only thing that I did is just hook them with jump rings. And those are non-design jump rings. They twisted. They work really well with. And I thought, what about a tassel then?
I love that.
And it's simple. It took me, less than an hour to do this because it's just jump ring after jump ring. And I love the effect. I really love that necklace.
That's a lot of fun.
It is. And it's hooking things together like that. It's really, it's kind of building something, right?
Yeah.
Like you did here too. I love how you did that.
So this is 3 links, all the same, and then just link them put a little bit of curve to them and link
Oh,
them
you
to
did.
each other to make a larger bracelet with it. So yeah, easy.
And you did patina those, right? You add the colors on
I did
those.
my own patina. And,
That's really cute.
so that makes a nice bracelet.
Yes.
And then this one is Swarovski crystals. They have the holes. We had this draped so nicely on the table. Let's see if I can show it off a little better. Holes on each side, and then just connected them with jump rings and linked them together. And makes a
Easy
beautiful
also.
bracelet. This
Yes.
could be any color.
And I love that you use some twisted jump ring in the middle too, right?
Yeah,
To give
just
a little
bit of texture
Yes.
with the sparkle of the crystal. So so that was very fun, and that goes
Yeah.
together pretty fast. Okay, I'm not going to even try to put that out back nice. And then we have links as focals.
Yes. And we love those.
Love these. So this is a gorgeous filigree link that you did, Cynthia.
It's such a beautiful piece. The details on that piece is just amazing.
love it.
So I didn't want to overwhelm the piece too much. That's why I just put a little of leaves. Those leaves here in the bottom. And I just love that piece. It's just beautiful.
I do too. And I love how you brought the color up in the strand. I think that's just beautiful.
Thanks.
And then this is a focal as well, or used as a focal, with a little dangle tassel and then bead links chain to add just a little bit of soft color. And but this, you know, that they're so pretty in their own right. They have a lot of pattern to them, and so beautiful as focals.
Yes.
And then here we have links used as focals as well. This is a square stitch bracelet that I did, and then I just used the link in the center as a focal, just worked it in with the jump rings.
Okay.
And that worked great. Really easy to do.
It's a great
And then
idea.
I love this wonderful little tree link from Tiara Cast. And you did that with leather.
Yes, and that was really easy to do too. And I love those beads here that you can just press and they kind of hold the leather together.
Hold it all together. I love that. And then here's that wonderful little flower link again, used as the focal all by itself, but then with its gorgeous colors of beads. It's so pretty.
Orange, yes.
Yes, so my colors. Just love that. And then I took these tiny little links and made them the focal in a little bracelet. This is thread wrapped. I added a little color with thread, but basically they're just knotted and wrapped. And then just flattened a crimp tube to make a sliding. I don't know if you can
that's
see
a good
that, just a
idea.
little sliding clasp on the back.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, two little versions of that.
Yeah.
So that's links as focals.
Yes, and then we use links to help building a piece, like you did on this one. So you wanted a little charm,
right?
And you used the link.
Use the link to gives the charm something to hang from. I mean, it could have just hung from the leather, but this just adds that dimension, a little more style, and works so well. Works really well with the leather, and then you see that charm in the center better.
I think this is one of the favorites here.
I love that. Yeah.
And you find a really great way to put those hearts together.
Right. So we love the hearts, of course, and I think they're the stars in this piece, but having that filigree link in the center, I think makes a big difference. It could have just been a charm bracelet.
Yes.
But I love having that set. It just sits right at the wrist, and then you have that hanging from it. So I think it's a great piece to have.
That's such a great idea. Just love it. And here too. So you use the link is here.
Right. Yeah. So that's as a support, and then I macrameed the beads below it. So you just tie the cords right to the link. It works as a great support, and then you just macrame away.
Right. That's such a great idea too. Here I use the link in the middle of my necklace, I had this big pendant, and it was pretty big for my chain, so I wanted to cut this big space, and I thought, what about if I just add a link in the middle? And I really liked that.
I do too.
I thought, oh, okay, that's another idea, and I've been then using links this way too. I think it gave, I don't know, two different focal.
It does. It sort of fills that space, but it does have a focal itself. I think it's a wonderful way to use that.
And then here also I had this is a beaded chain, and I didn't have enough. So I thought, okay, I need to add, I wanted to add some length to the necklace. So I just add links here and there. And those are beautiful Tiracas links.
I love those.
And that's one way, you know, if you want your necklace to be longer, just add some links. That works really well. Let's go to this necklace, Cheri. They're very popular. I think a lot of people like those eyes.
Aren't they fun? Those are tiara cast. And they've got that little pop of crystal in the center, giving it some color. And so I sort of mixed the links amongst linked up beads and then in between the chain. And we love that.
Yes. And here, Becky did this very simple but so classic, beautiful necklace, and she used the druzy links and just hooked them with a chain. And this is so beautiful. It's so classic, and you can wear it anytime, anywhere.
It is. It's just beautiful. A little bit of sparkle from the druzies and that soft color difference is just so pretty.
I just love it. When I saw this one, I'm like, oh, I want to make something like that too. This is too beautiful. Here I wanted to show this one also. Talking about links, added length. I wanted to use those charms on that necklace, but I wanted the middle to be a little longer than the one on the side. So I thought, okay, then what I can do is put a link and then something under the link. So that brings a little more length.
Gives you some of the length.
Yes. So this is what I did here. For the pieces in the middle, they all links, and I added a little charm at the end. So that really makes like a V on my necklace.
Right.
And it looks really great like that. Now if you don't have links, I used here the Checkmate diamond bead, and they have 2 holes, and I thought, why not make links out of them
together?
Yes. So I just did that with jump rings, and it was really fun to work with those.
I love that. I think that's so pretty, and I love just that subtle. They're white,
right?
But with that shiny silver, I think it's so pretty. I just love that piece.
Oh, thank you. And Cheri, you made some beautiful earrings here.
So here I use the links more like for chandeliers, like the chandelier foundation, and added dangles. Those are very romantic, floral, vintage look. And then we have the more dramatic, vivid blue. Yes. I added some patina to the filigree to kind of match the beads. You don't have to, but it's a lot of fun. So
that is beautiful.
Yeah, I just love that color combo. And then the black, I love that kind of gunmetal, and then that pop of crystal, I think is so pretty. So.
I think that's such a great mix together, like you say, darkness with the crystal here. So beautiful. And that can be a pendant also.
Certainly, yes.
As a link.
Yeah, or link it in between chain, but I love the chandelier shaped earring and thought it would be really fun. So
yes.
So lots of different ways, huh?
It's a lot, yes. You know, sometimes we don't think about links, but you have so many different ways of using them, and hopefully we inspire you today to use links.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked them yet, please check them on our website. Like I said, we have so many different finishes, so many different shapes, and they're really fun to play with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at them a little differently, maybe. You think of linking them between just a chain.
Right.
But now when you look at the links, think of how could I use this differently?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining us today at Artbeads Cafe, and please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of tutorials and videos that you can see, And we have also an email newsletter that you can subscribe to receive all our promotion and to see what other ideas we have on our website.
Right.
So, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. À bientôt.
Bye-bye.